morning, Midland Valley. I'm Jamie Trujillo, and this is Real Talk. Here are your school updates. There will be no school tomorrow for Teacher Workday and March 25th for Good Friday. Prom day forms are due on March 22nd. Remember, this is the last day to turn the form in if you are bringing a prom day that is not a student in Midland Valley. And don't forget, report cards will be issued on March 29th. Juniors, the last day to pay junior dues is March 30th. Payments will be collected every Wednesday during lunch only. Seniors, Johnson's will be here for ring delivery on March 30th from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and makeup orders are from 11 through 12:15.
Today's college education costs approximately $42,000 a year for a 4-year private school and $18,000 a year for an in-state 4-year public school. Tuition and fees at today's colleges continue to increase at approximately 3% a year. Not many of us have cash just sitting under the mattress at home, so the big question is, how are we going to pay for college and not go broke? Scholarship search. This is the best way to pay for college and not go broke. College scholarships may be available through school, church, work, and sports. Contact your counselor to help you. Remember, applying for scholarships is time-consuming, so be prepared to invest a significant amount of time. There are also many other scholarships that don't require an essay. Step 2. Fill out the FAFSA. You and your parents will need to complete the FAFSA and every year in college thereafter. Completing the FAFSA is the opportunity to qualify for federal student aid, such as grants and federal student loans. Step 3. Get a part-time job. If you need additional money to pay for your college expenses, consider working a part-time job and save your money. Don't blow all your graduation money on summer fun. Prepare a budget with your family. Before you leave for college, you and your family should establish a college budget consisting of funds you can rely on. Don't forget to keep your monthly spending habits in check with your college budget. It's easy for spending to get out of control when you are on your own for the first time. For Real Talk, I'm Jessica Outlaw.
Many seniors have the privilege of being dismissed early from school, but is early dismissal beneficial? According to colleges, early dismissal is a waste of time unless you're using that time wisely to accomplish a step forward into college or into the work field. Here are a few examples of when colleges and scholarship committees wouldn't frown upon early release. When a student needs to hold a full-time job to help support his or her family. When a student has identified what their career goals are and arranges for a work shadowing program to take place in the afternoons to better prepare for their future. When a student takes part in early enrollment at a community college and is taking college courses to get ahead on their college studies. When a student has identified their passion and has developed a community outreach or service that
when I get out of school from early release, I go home, study, and go to work.
Where do you work?
Pizza joint in Aiken.
Nice.
I play basketball, and after I get out for early release, I spend my time studying.
Whenever I get out early, I go get something to eat because I'm hungry.
So you don't work or anything?
No, I don't have a job.
Okay. For Real Talk, I'm Jamie Trujillo. Back to you.
The past 4 years, the seniors at Midland Valley have learned a lot. So I went around school and I asked them if they had any advice for underclassmen.
All right, my advice is time management. Make sure you do everything on time.
Don't slack.
I would definitely tell you to do your homework because it actually helps your grade a bunch and counts a lot. You just don't think it.
Do not procrastinate.
It would be not to procrastinate because it will get you.
Apply for colleges early.
Keep up with your assignments. Make sure you do everything you're supposed to do because I know what I've done and that really held me back.
Don't be stupid.
For Real Talk, I'm Lexi Swan.
Being in high school can be hard. Most people will say it's the best time of your life, or maybe the worst. I wonder around asking our seniors what was the most embarrassing moment in high school.
My most embarrassing time in high school would have to be my freshman year. There used to be an officer here. His name was Officer Roberts. And I threw trash in the trash can instead of I tossed it in there, and he made me take the trash can and go in every aisle to pick up everybody's trash and have them throw it in there. And someone had a box of pizza, and the pizza went all over me, and it was so awful, and I cried. It was intense.
My name is Nick Lewis. My most embarrassing moment is getting crossed over by Taylor Wade. He hit me with an in and out behind his legs, then hit the jump shot. It was crazy, and I was kind of embarrassed about that. It was crazy.
My most embarrassing moment was whenever I was in my crutch, like last week, I was walking, and I just fell over in the hallway. That's my most embarrassing moment.
After the break, we'll have your box office previews and we hit the halls for the knowledge test.
Man, I'm so tired of walking to school every day. Bro, I just wish I had a ride, you know.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, man? What's up? That's a nice ride there. Yeah, it looks nice.
Well, do y'all need a ride?
Yeah, man, I'd be glad to go in that way.
All right, guys. Well, come on, hop in.
All right, let's go. Shotgun. Oh, man.
Honda Civic, what you want to pull up in.
Sheriff Black, did you hear about Dirty Mike and the boys coming to town?
What? I thought I got rid of them 30 years ago.
Well, they're back, and they're bigger and badder.
Well, I guess we got work to do. I know you're in here, Dirty Mike. No, I'm not. .34 Magnum.
Wait! I'm not going to fight a girl. I thought it was Dirty Mike and the boys.
No, she just didn't.
Dirty Mike is in there, and we got to get him.
I got this.
What are you doing, Sheriff Black?
You just hold on 1 second there, boy.
Whatever made you think that'll work?
I seen it on Breaking Bad.
That's TV, idiot!
It seemed legit.
Turn on the TV.
Last night, 2 sheriffs found blowing up a bank. Officials are calling it an act of terror.
An act of terror? We're not terrorists.
We're the good guys.
Oh, slap me.
Help me, Officer White and Black.
You're never gonna get her. How are we gonna stop Dirty Mike?
I got something for him.
What is that?
It's my improvised explosive device. Watch this.
Why hasn't it freaking exploded already?
It's improvised. It takes a second. Oh.
Man, I think I got some stuff that'll help.
Refresh your senses with Aquafina.
For you guys that don't have anything to do this weekend, here's a few movies for you and your friends to check out. After surviving a car accident, Michelle wakes up to find herself in an underground bunker with two men named Howard John Goodman and Emmett. Howard tells her that a massive chemical attack has rendered the air unbreathable and her only hope of survival is to remain inside. A powerful martial arts master, Eddie Ping, returns to the town where his father was murdered to take a ruthless crime boss.
Shit.
下手要狠。
Today is a day for truth.
Mankind faces a new threat as Batman embarks on a personal vendetta against Superman.
That kind of power is very dangerous.
For box office previews, I'm Brandon Dean.
Good afternoon, Midland Valley. Here's Midland Valley Entertainment News, bringing you everything from information when your favorite musicians will be dropping their new albums to the juiciest celebrity gossip. Everyone remembers the internet memes floating around about Leonardo DiCaprio never winning an Oscar. Well, those memes finally came to a screeching halt Sunday, February 28th, when he won his first Oscar for a role as Hugh Glass, a frontiersman and main character in the movie The Revenant.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What an incredible honor. Wow, that meant a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you to the HFPA and to the other fantastic performances in this category. You guys were unbelievable. What a terrific year in film.
In other news, Cat Williams was arrested last Monday, February 29th in Gainesville, Georgia. According to sources, he got in a verbal conflict with a store clerk and then proceeded to punch the clerk in the face, knocking him out. By the time local police arrived on scene, the well-known comedian was already lying on the floor. And one of the most successful quarterbacks in history of the NFL is retiring after leading the Denvers to a victory at the Super Bowl 50 last month. Manning played 12 seasons with the Indianapolis Colts since 1998, and then in 2012 signed with the Denver Broncos following a major surgery on his neck.
Fans were screaming at me, and I kept thinking, hey, I was only 8 years old then. Get off of my back. I had met him once before, but when the game was over, I had a chance to shake Johnny Unitas' hand. He told me, Peyton, you stay at it. I'm pulling for you.
Is Rocky going into space? Sylvester Stallone was spotted on the set of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, leading to speculation that the 69-year-old actor could be joining the cast. Flavor Flav, Public Enemy hype man, reality TV star, and fledgling weatherman, the rapper appeared on Salt Lake City, Utah's Fox 13 Saturday to serve as a surprise meteorologist, informing Utah citizens about the beautiful weather they could look forward to this weekend.
You know what time it is. It's time to get your weather from Flavor Flav. Here we go.
Yeah, boy, yeah, that's right. Y'all thought they was joking? I'm really here, you know what I'm saying? To bring y'all the weather, not only for the good, but for the better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing, and it's all in the message that we are relaying. Now check this out. Right over here, you see it right there in Salt Lake City, we got 56 degrees, you know what I'm saying? And then also, we're gonna take it all the way right here, you know what I'm saying, the West Valley. We got 57 degrees right here in West Valley. And you know, let me tell y'all something. I mean, you know, the weather's it's gonna be kind of good today. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're looking at today. You know what I'm saying? You know, right over here, you know what I'm saying? Over here in Echo. Let's go to Echo, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Y'all heard the Echo, right? Well, guess what? We got 60 degrees over here at Echo, you know what I'm saying? Then also, right over here, we got 62 degrees. Oh, guess what? Right over here in Eli, 59 degrees.
It's a math question, and you're asking a history teacher.
50.
50. So 98?
98.
102. 98?
98.
Well, should be 50. What if I pretend to pass out? 50.
One out of that. 5, 1 out of 6. Say 1 6.
I don't really know because I made a D in Provincetown in college. 1 out of 6.
I'm a complete loser.
New England Patriots.
I don't know.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Moses wasn't on the ark.
A day? No. You were supposed to help me out here.
Let's see. It was 40 days and 40 months.
Thanks for joining me for another week of the Knowledge Test. Until next time, I'm Allison White for Real Talk. Back to you.
My name is Christian Medina, and this is your very first edition of Hall Talk, where I go ask random people random questions.
If I was a principal, I would possibly take away the cell phone policy, and I would allow everybody to have their cell phones in each class, and I'll have a little Wi-Fi thingy.
If I were principal, I would make Mondays Moe's Mondays at all schools because I love a burrito.
The first thing I would do is enforce stricter rules about bullying.
I would like to move those buses, those activity buses over there, and put plants and gardening. My superpower would be vine. Shoots out vines out of my palm, just like Spider-Man, but different.
I'd want to stop time so I can sleep. I'm a new mom. I want sleep.
First, invisibility. That way I can maneuver my way through the football field without getting caught.
I had to go back and be there when MLK went down. I have a dream.
If I could witness anything from the past that I'm never gonna be able to see or experience, I want to see how the heck they built the pyramids. Find out if it was really the aliens.
A new car. 760. Peanut butter seats. Alligator interior.
This is not so hard for some reason. I buy a lifetime supply of bacon.
A Dodge Charger 2015 Dodge Charger.
First thing I'd buy with $1 million. Well, I'd pay off a lot of debt.
How would I die and when?
How the earth started.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?